Now I'll get to a topic that I can ask you a question about, and you can call me if I had the phone number in front of me, which I forgot already, 855-400-SAVAGE. I've switched studios to make certain I would be bothered by little candy addicts. I've come down to the smallest studio I own to make certain the candy addicts bother me and the dog barks before the show. I also can't see your calls because the screen is too small. My assistant didn't put the size of the font large enough for me to even read the callers, so that's another blowout. It's one thing after another. The phone number is 1-855-400-SAVAGE. Here's a topic that I would like to ask you about, and that is the outrageous images of the rotund, Jackie Gleason-esque governor of New Jersey marching around with the President of the United States. Now, you may say, well, okay, that shows that he's bipartisan, that Governor Christie is able to reach across the aisle. I don't know about reaching across the aisle. Some people have written me emails that ask really odd questions about the Christie-Obama love affair. I do find it rather odd. Not that the governor of New Jersey would be working with the president. That's kind of reasonable in a way, on one hand, because what he's looking for is this. He probably did a deal with Obama that went along these lines. He said to Obama, if you agree to tour New Jersey, I'll tour with you. If you agree to give us a huge, huge sum of money, for basically a bailout for the damage, I will put my arm around you if I can reach you. If I could somehow get an arm around you at all. It's very hard to see how Christie could get his arm around anything but a meatloaf sandwich. And he said, if you give me the money, I'll, blah, blah, and the people will vote for you and you'll win. That's what people are saying to me. What they're saying is that Christie is so Machiavellian that he wants Obama to be reelected so that he could run in 2016 as the Republican candidate. Now, that's a question that I can ask the audience. That's something that's opinion. Global warming is not an opinion. It's based on science. And the scientists say the storm, in this case, had nothing to do with climate change. Nothing. But as far as Christie embracing Obama, that's for you to decide. So I'm going to ask you again. Do you think, how do you feel about, rather, Christie embracing Obama so completely? It's not as though he reached out and they kind of, worked together. No. These pictures went beyond that. And as you well know, the demagogues that we call politicians do nothing that's not calculated 5,000 times in advance with focus groups. Christie wanted you to see him with Obama for a couple of reasons. One of which is that he wants a big sum of money from Obama for the damage to New Jersey. The second point may be, in fact, and this is pure speculation, that Christie wants Obama to get reelected, taking the few swing voters around the country. They see the darling of the conservative movement. He's one of the darlings. Embracing Obama. Suddenly Obama doesn't have horns. Suddenly Obama's a human being. Suddenly they both look reasonable and serious. Do you think Christie could be doing this to shaft Romney and so that he can run in 2016? I'd like to hear your opinion on it. The phone number, 1-855-400-SAVAGE, 1-855. I forget the digits. I swear I don't have it in front of me. Doug, maybe you could write it out for me in the next 10 minutes.